exceptions. I mean, this story was all over. This pilot, he's saying, "I've got to get to the airport. I'm a pilot," and they're like, "Yeah, right. That's the best excuse." We've already heard that excuse.
The uniform,
right?
Better exceptions, and quite frankly, in a crisis like this, don't you think the pilot should sleep near the airport? I mean, there's hotels there. Come on, United, hook them up.
Yeah,
well, there's airport hotels for a reason. I mean, when I miss my flight, they put me there. I think they should put the pilot there.
There you go. Better planning, baby.
Yeah, you don't look like Sully Sonnenberg. Go take care of her.
Right, exactly. All right, here's an unexpected effect of the storm, especially for this day and age. Since no power means no charge cell phones, New Yorkers are once again using payphones. Check out these lines. When's the last time you used a payphone?
God, I have no idea. I mean, I've had a cell phone since 1999. So,
yeah,
I mean, it's like, it's been a long time.
I was actually searching for a payphone not too long ago. I was changing jobs, and my old job, I won't say where it was, shut off my phone. So I was trying to call my kids, and I couldn't find a payphone to save my life. I mean, I was walking all around New York, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, I went to the payphone booth, and I would look inside, and there was no phone.
No payphone.
Right. There's no payphone.
Yeah, I was in a hotel. I was in a hotel conference center a couple of months ago, and my cell phone wasn't working in the conference center. And they had a thing, payphones this way. I go over to the payphones that way, and there was no phone.
It's just the shell. It's the shell of it, and you're like, yay.
There was a place to plug my phone into.
If your cell phone is dead, I mean, I don't know that many people's numbers by heart.
That's a great point.
So it'd be like, oh, okay, I don't remember who I'm calling and what number.
Right, you have speed dials, so it's just a huge problem. Another thing that we've learned in Superstorm. All right, here's a disgusting one. Since Superstorm Sandy flooded the New York City subway tunnels, it flooded a lot of the rats living in there. The rats are actually good swimmers. Oh God. So some of them likely survived the flood, and those could become, this is a real concern, a breed of super rats, because experts say they could carry an increased risk of infectious disease. So these are the rats that have survived the subway. They've survived whatever poison. They've survived that pizza that we keep seeing go by that's been down there forever, and the cheese is rotted and whatever. The rat's like, oh, it's still delicious. They've survived the water now, so it's this strain of like mutant ninja
I hear
rat.
super rat. I think good rat. Fighting crimes in the subways.
Maybe.
I think Aquaman rat.
Oh, wow.
It's going to solve all the problems in this city. We need super rats.
Super rat could be good. I love that. I could vote for super rat.
Why
he
not?
could be the next mayor.
I think he's an independent.
I bet he is.
I've seriously been having nightmares about this all week. I mean, like waking up in cold sweats. Yes.
About the rats?
Yes, because I saw a video of them swimming yesterday, and I was like, oh my goodness, we're all going to die.
Yeah.
We're all going to die.
When you see a rat, I did a New York City triathlon here in New York, and when you see things swimming in that river, and you swim in it, it's not fun.
All I can say, when I first heard this story, because anytime you go in the subway, you invariably see the rats running around down there. They're also out in the street, in the morning when they put the trash out. And so I thought, this is great. It'll flood out all the rats. But I didn't realize it will only flood out the weak rats. And the strong will survive and multiply and take over.
Out on Long Island where I live, I had a cricket problem until this storm hit. I have not seen a cricket in 5 days.
Yeah, super cricket's going to come back and move into your house and keep you awake all night.
Cricket.
Yeah, super cricket.
That's all I need. My wife's like, go kill it.
Yeah. You're like, no.
No, it's a good cricket. It's super cricket. It's here to help.
All right, here's a cool post-Halloween one. Check out one Massachusetts fisherman catch yesterday. This is awesome. Look at that. Can you believe that? The fisherman gave his discovery to the New England Aquarium. This is Halloween lobster because he's half orange and half black. Look at that. I think I'm going to make that my screensaver. I had my kids on my computer. Now I'm putting super lobster up there.
I think he half-cooked it. I'm sorry.
Really?
Buy it. That looks like he dipped it in halfway, kind of like those Pa's eggs. He wanted to do this with the lobster.
I think it's amazing. I think nature's incredible. That was really exciting for me.
Kind of making me hungry.
Look at Chris. He immediately goes to fraud. I'm saying how great this thing is, and it's going to be my screensaver, and he's like, nah. I think somebody made that thing in order.
I don't
buy
it.
What do you think? The line is a little too straight. Well, I mean, that did kind of freak me out. It's right down the center, so it's a little too perfect.
It looks like something from Star Trek. Remember that alien that was half black, half white? That's his cousin, the lobster.
No, you're a big Trekkie. That is a shock. Yeah, I'm surprised about that. Not a big Trekkie. How about you?
I'm not really a big Trekkie, but I do like science. My dad's a biologist, and so the science.
You think that's possible?
That's what happens in nature.
It can happen.
It's awesome.
All right, that's all the time we have for you tonight. We're going to go have some lobster together. We'll see you back here tomorrow. The Willis Report's coming up next.